that's the whole black business thing. Like I want I want black to mean good. And I feel like by just blindly supporting anybody, I mean, and it's like it's a weird it's a weird line to straddle because I think that you want you want those that may not have the business savvy to like do it right and stuff. You want them to get better, and you want to maybe even educate them, inform them, or whatever. But so I think if there was like an eagerness to learn, a clear eagerness to like learn and get better, then that's different. I feel like I may be able to support that because there's that potential I was talking about.
Mm.
But if it's like you're good, like I like this model that I have here, the rundown model, like whatever it is, like then I'm like, okay, well I just don't want to come back because I don't want to be subject to that. Like I didn't come out to the restaurant to, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever it is that y'all got going on in here. So I don't mean to ruffle no feathers, but that's just I was just thinking about that. Like I've thought about that for a long time. I felt like that for a long time, but I guess I've never really like voiced it that like publicly. But yeah, and I stand by it. Like I think we should
As you
keep the
should.
standard. We should keep the standard high. Like be like, no, if you represent black wrong, then no, I don't support you. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like if you really are becoming like a misrepresentation of our culture and like a bad, you know what I'm saying, like look to the rest of the other cultures that like cuz we definitely have the most influence as black people, but not on a business aspect. We got like entertainment influence. Like
Hmm.
why can't we have good business? Why can't we have good business practices? Like we should. I think we can change the narrative, but we got to keep that standard high. In my opinion, we got to keep that standard high to change like how people see a black-owned business. When they think black-owned business, like what do they think? Do they think, oh, that means that it's good or that it's bad or that I'm indifferent, whatever? Like we can change that narrative to be good if it's not already good, by keeping that standard high and like demanding that our people that look like us do business right.
We gotta share the knowledge too. I feel like, um, because a lot of people, a lot of black businesses that be successful, and just like it seems like black people in general, like if you're successful, you're not so willing to like share that game and pass that game down to other people. Seem like you
Yeah.
want to harbor it for yourself and be stingy with it. But it's like if I win, I know that it's enough money. I'm not going to get money everywhere, especially like if you have a
Mm-hmm.
different mindset or a different pitch than me. Like you can get money that I couldn't get and that I wasn't even thinking about getting and probably not going to think about getting. So I feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
important for us. Like if we do have knowledge and you see somebody else kind of doing the same thing that you're doing and maybe even making the same mistakes that you're making and kind of following that same path, I feel like okay, hey, let me, because my money's straight. So let me help you, you know what I'm saying, get your money up. And then maybe you'll do the same thing and then we could get somewhere else. But I feel like as long as we have that mentality of I got to get to the top and I can only be at the top. And then when I'm done being at the top, then maybe somebody that I know could get on the top spot. I feel like we have to be selfless sometimes, especially with our
Mm-hmm.
knowledge, instead of self.